Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Brady Singer.
Oh, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
One. That one is hammered right field. Going back. And that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Oh, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And here is Ernie Clement. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run and an expect a big inning.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And here it comes. That one pushed foul. And it's filled up. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder.
Welcome back.
Slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Clement gets his lead at first with nobody out. To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Anthony Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. In there safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to third. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Bowden Francis. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Jake Fraley, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
One out, bases empty. Stays alive. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
And that's too high.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Jeimer Candelario in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Candelario working through some struggles lately. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
They get the force. 3rd out. Reds leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Singer back to work. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the DH, Ty France. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. France launched a homer in his most recent game. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. That just misses. Counts full, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. This one in the dirt. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One-two now. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Barger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Laser could be trouble. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 4. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now, Ernie Clement just missed. Barger over at second, 1 down. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Abbott also getting ready. Man at second. That's too low. Ball 2. On the ground, right side. McLean throws to first in time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Strike one. And that is downstairs. Ball three.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings it across. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. And that's down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 out, space is empty. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They're down 4-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you try.
Just missed.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That's in. Ball
Well,
2.
these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Grounder off the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Man at first, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the dive, and he got it. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And now it's Dalton Varsho, and that's a little bit high. 1-0. Varsho batting 6th in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now Terry Francona. Taylor Rogers taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Hit in the air, right field. Benson brings it in, 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball 1, no
in
strike.
The dirt, blocked. Hung up in a rundown now. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And a foul ball. Varsho at third with 2 away. In the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 3 errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 5. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Strike on the inside corner. And it's fouled away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1 strike.
one. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds go down quietly. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1's the count. Ball.
That one out to right. Benson on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one the other way. Nice grab. At the plate, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Now this is in the air down the line. Benson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Out to center, Varsho under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Reds nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Andrew Abbott. He last pitched 2 days ago. Vladdy in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. McLean. And there's two away. Two out, space is empty. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball one to the right fielder. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Benson sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Francis back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Encarnacion Strand takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. There's the strike. 3-1. Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan getting loose out there. Barlow getting loose as well. Next offering upstairs. And that one in the air center field. Friedel makes the grab. One away.
Now back to the designated hitter, Ty.
Now it's the DH, Ty France. That one misses, and that's ball one. Abbott, a 6-foot lefty, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick. In 20 swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Ripped, but it curls foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That's to third. Candelario to second for one, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, left field. Fraley. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul straight back. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right.
Tony Santillan gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That just misses. Ball one. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Off the mark there. And a full count now. Anthony Santander on deck for the Blue Jays. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2-round. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
He goes down looking. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. That one's in there. 2-1 now. Just missed. The Reds hitless so far in the game. And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And now, Santiago Espinal. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. McClain off of first with 2 away. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Friedel under it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That clips a corner. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Benson stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's outside. And 1-1.
He's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And they're down 9-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ty France. Santillan back to work. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. and ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball. On to first, and the Blue Jays go down. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Now into the ball game on defense, Joey Loperfido. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Miles Straw. He takes over in right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Friedel up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Steer stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And downstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Makes the grab, 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley, in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for
swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-1. First and second, 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Santiago, there comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. New pitcher now for the Jays, Dylan Tate.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one the other way. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning. Back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Well struck right field. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now here is Ernie Clement.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is outside. Falling behind 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitting this so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Base hit.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left field. Fraley makes the catch for the out. And there are two down. So up next, Miles Straw.
The right fielder, Miles Straw.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Guerrero
strikes.
off of first with 2 away.
Two to the count.
In the dirt. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And this is now a 10. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tate, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jeimer Candelario. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Will Benson. And that's in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Straw chasing after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, could be 2. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. 1-2 the
One ball,
count.
2 strikes the count.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
McLean stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that clips the inside corner. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives, you know.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Espinal stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 10-6.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-7. And now Jamer Candelario. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
You don't gotta make up a style. You just got